awesome stuff. We are definitely in for a white Christmas. No worries about that. But our big weather story is still going to be how cold it's going to be come next week. But let's stick with our holiday forecast first and foremost. The white areas you see on the map here, definitely going to be a white Christmas. Likely going to be a white Christmas in the Lewiston area as well, with snow still in the forecast for tomorrow. But it's really Moses Lake is kind of in the maybe stage. And in Central Washington, it's actually not as likely that those areas even get a white Christmas to begin with, but still have at least a chance for even those warmer areas for the inland Northwest. But this light snowfall and these heavy snowflakes embedded here, starting to move off to the east. So it looks like we are finished with the snowfall for the most part in Spokane. Should be the same story out of Coeur d'Alene in about a half hour or so. But winter storm warnings to our north as more snow showers and the potential for some snow squalls will still persist for Saturday and Sunday over the holiday weekend. Any heavier snow that we see in this region could actually result in as much as 10 inches of snow, though not everybody is going to see that much snowfall. Here is Christmas Day, actually dry for most, save for our northern areas. Chance for some snow late on in the evening. This is like 10 o'clock at night. Some snow showers moving through. And every time we see these snow showers, maybe 1, maybe 2 inches of snow is possible with that. Same story again on Sunday with these scattered snow showers. So no change in the forecast there. No change with how cold it's going to be come next week. The Arctic air mass is actually anchored to our north, but it is certainly strong enough and wide enough that we're going to get the influence of this basically all of next week. From Monday to New Year's Day, our high temperatures could be in the teens and single digits at times. I actually bumped up the temperature of my forecast from yesterday to 9 degrees for the forecasted high on Wednesday. That would still be the coldest daytime high temperature since 2010. So getting below 10 degrees for highs is actually a bit more uncommon than even our low temperatures below zero. And that is still in the forecast for Monday, Tuesday morning and Wednesday morning of next week. Lows below zero. That usually happens once every other year.
And now, the Storm Tracker 2 Snow Report, sponsored by Inland Pacific Hose and Fittings.
As for the snow report, of course, some families taking advantage of hitting the slopes, doing some skiing and snowboarding, and of course, more snow on the mountains. This was actually as of this morning when these ski resorts send in the reports of how much new snow that they got, between about 2 to 10 inches of snow just from the morning batch. And of course, more snow is already falling, so some fresh powder for all of the skiers this weekend if you are heading up to the slopes.